Very good evening, folks. Today I'm gonna show you about GoPro Hero 5 accessory tutorial. Check out this GoPro Hero 5. Couple of days now I'm using it. It's good. It's a black edition. And today morning I received all these accessories shipped from China, and I'm gonna go through each and every one in details. First, let's turn it on. To turn it on, there is this push button. Clip over, take the battery, push it through, other way around. Make sure it fits, otherwise it will not go. Like that. Now you see it fits all through. For using a GoPro, you also need a strong, good or powerful memory cards. But I do have a couple of memory cards here which I'm using. As you can see, I do have SanDisk, 3 of them. The GoPro takes the memory card very fast. The memory, because of 4K 30 frames per second time lapse, so I recommend always have some extra memory card handy. So I'm using this SanDisk 32 GB, 128 GB and 64 GB as well. So I'm just gonna put the 32 GB for now. To put this memory stick just above the battery slot, put this on the side. Oops. You need a nail to push it in. It's pretty tricky. What I can do, we can put the memory slot first so that it isn't stuck with the. Here you go. You heard a click sound. That means it's done. Now you put the battery. Now you see the red light, which indicates the battery is activated. So let's turn it on. You see at the back, the camera is on. Now it's attached with this safety box which comes with the GoPro itself. By the way, the GoPro is already waterproofed, the camera itself, so you can jump into the water 10 meters anytime without any kind of cage, but it's good to have a cage as well. Let's try it on. Put it. It's pretty tricky. That's it. We're done. Good to go. Few tips before you start using GoPro. Try always have extra batteries. These are 1220 mAh battery, same as GoPro, and you can get it in Amazon or eBay or Alibaba, anywhere. And they do have a charger. It comes with the charger itself, so you can charge 2 batteries all at the same time. Now let's go through GoPro chargers with USB-C cable, which can come with, also comes with the GoPro itself, and also comes with the extra battery charger if you're buying. Okay. Some more tips. If you're making a night time lapse and on those things, I recommend to have extra battery power bank, which I'm using, which is a very good power bank. I'm using it for a couple of months. This is Swami this is 10,000 mAh. It's a very powerful battery. It can back you up 7 hours, 8 hours if you're using throughout. Now let's go through another couple of things. First, this is the bag. It's the bag itself. which comes with all these accessories. It's a very handy stuff, but you can put, as you can see, it's a huge space. You can put everything all together. It's very handy. It's for traveling. It's made for traveling, where you can put the camera in here, batteries, accessories, pods, your clamps, your clips, your thumb screws, your stickers, your mounts, all together. That set is very light. It's very good material, waterproof as well. Good to go. Now first I will start from there, then I'll come all through here. As you can see here, this is the shorty. It's from GoPro. The main camera comes with the battery, the camera itself, and also a couple of mounts. Comes with this stickers, which is the pods where the camera fits. You can remove it from the clamps, and you can use these clips to make any kind of steady, you can make it a steady mount where you can fit your GoPro, and you can secure it by this rubber clamp here, which will make it secure, and you can fit your camera and you can put it on the dashboard or any kind of desktop. Next we have the Gorilla Pod. The Gorilla Pod doesn't come with extension. You can get it from this accessories pack, which you can remove all the way from home. You can use this one. You can comes from the accessories pack. You can fit it so that you can have the camera fits on it, and you're good to go. Attached with anything. It's very handy. Let's make sure you're around when it's very windy or anything. You can save your GoPro. That's about the Gorilla Pod. You can make it in any shape, anywhere, anytime. As you can see, it stays like this also. Next up, what we have is this a lifesaver. Call it floaty. Why is so visible and light color? Because if it floats, if you are making a video in the beach or any kind of water place, a fountain or waterfalls, you touch your GoPro, and if it falls, the GoPro will not sink. This little guy will help it float, and it can see it from far because it's a very visible light color. That's about the floating. Next up we have the clamps. This is basically the car mount. You can use it on the glass or anywhere to make it handy to make a video if you're driving throughout the landscapes and all these areas. You can use it. It's very sticky. It sticks in a flat surface, clean surface. You can attach the pods on top of the Gorilla Pod or anywhere. You can fit the camera here, and you are good to go. That's about the clamps. Let's go through the chest mount. This is the chest mount. If you're running or if you're hiking, especially if you wanna do some activities such as bungee jump, paragliding or parasailing, you can attach it to your chest through this one. There is different kind of clamps here. As you can see, there is different kind of mounts. There is different kind of things you can attach with it, just like that. Fit your GoPro, you're good to go. These clamps are different than any other. They're not identical. They're identical, but the way of using of these clamps are different. Right now I have 4 different. As you can see, there is 4 different clamps. Each helps the GoPro to stay in different ways. Like this one, I'll show you. Like if you are wearing a helmet, and or if you're cycling, or if you want to make a tall view, there is a nice moving cloud, you're making a time lapse or anything. When you attach your GoPro here, it helps the GoPro to stay like this. Also, if you are moving like that, it's a little tricky. Yeah, it also helps the GoPro to face the sky or make a little view of the back. If you're making a back video view, long landscape view. Also, these little things stuck with different points where it can be attached with those stickers. It's very sticky. Make sure any surface you put, you clean that surface and keep it for minimum 24 hours. It's very sticky. It stays for very long. If you remove any kind of wax or anything, you put this on, remove the other side, put that on, and you are good to go. Attached with any mounts. As you can see, your GoPro is good to go. Few tips, useful tips. GoPros, these are the hearts of GoPro. These are thumb screws placed on lose it. If you lose it, it's very hard to get. Each and every thumb screw are the same size. It goes with each and every pods, mounts, or anything you are attaching the GoPro with. And it does have some other thumb screw, the mounts as well, which can make a couple of little extensions. As you can see, little extensions here, very little stain. You remove, you put on GoPro, like here. If I'm putting in a Gorilla Pod, it's making a little more space for the GoPro. But this view and that view will be different than others. That's about it. I also have the hand one, which you can hold your GoPro on your wrist and you can make movement with your hands, any kind, anywhere, if you're running or anything. It also comes with a selfie stick, which is quite long. As you can see, the range is pretty long. It's pretty good enough to take nice selfies with nice backgrounds. Last thing, I have clamps, which can be adjustable anywhere. It's very hard, very strong, stays it's windproof. There will be a very heavy wind, it can save your GoPro. If you're traveling, always use the travel adapter, universal, to charge your GoPro anywhere. I do have this USB travel adapter. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe my channels, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy.